we have our second single from Olivia Rodrigo from her upcoming album Guts. Honestly, I'm a little bit nervous for this. I'm excited because I heard the snippet on Instagram and I love the bass line already, and I feel like the bass line in and of itself is gonna take me out. But I have been having this weird disconnect and like this weird music block recently where I'll try to listen to a song that I like or an album that I'm interested in checking out, and it just like does not hit me right. And I think it's because I've been just overwhelmed and burnt out. And so going into this, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm hoping I'm gonna appreciate it and like it right away, but I just don't know how it's gonna go. I also have very, very, very high expectations after hearing Vampire. That is definitely one of my favorite songs from the year so far. And so going into this song, I'm like, okay, how is it gonna stack up? I don't wanna have my expectations too high, but they just are very high after hearing that song. So I don't know, I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm also excited. And yes, I did watch her Instagram reel back like 10 times like everyone else did, trying to guess the track titles, and then I only got a couple of them right. I love the whole cover art. Like everything from this album is just serving what I needed right now. I'm so excited for this album. I already know it's gonna be my favorite album from the year, and we're like one single in. That's kind of like where I'm at with it. I could be setting myself up for disappointment with thinking that, but like I just have such a good feeling about this whole vibe and this whole album. So anyway, Bad Idea, right, with a question mark, which if I had to guess, I would say it's about like a bad relationship. I'm gonna listen to the song and watch the music video afterward. I don't know if I can handle another Vampire moment right now. Like I'm kind of scared.
Hey.
Yeah, that's the bass line. And it's so good.
Haven't heard from you in a couple of months, but I'm out right now and I'm all bugged up. And you're calling my phone, you're all alone, and I'm sensing some undertones. I know we're through with God when I look at you. My brain goes, oh. Bad idea, right? Seeing you tonight. Seeing you tonight. It's a bad idea, right?
I kind of want to start the song over from the beginning. Would you completely hate me if I did that? I have absolutely no idea fully what she said because I was obviously just so like taken aback. I was not expecting the speaking parts, obviously. Like this is just a entirely different vibe than I was expecting, although this shouldn't be surprising to me. Like I really don't know why this is surprising me. But what in the Paramore, old school Paramore meets like Reputation meets like, I don't even know what. It's giving me Brutal also. Like it's giving me a lot of different things that are kind of like combining in my mind, and I'm not fully able to like flesh out exactly what it's the baby of, but it's the baby of all these different things. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I haven't listened to a lot of Paramore's music, but this is immediately I just thought of Paramore. So I don't know if I'm insane.
Hey.
Okay. She's like out of breath. She's like, hey. I love that bass line.
I know we're done. I know we're through with God when I look at you. My brain goes, oh.
This is so good. The first time I started listening, I was like, okay, I don't know how I feel about her yet. This is so, so, so cool. Okay, there's something very like sneaky and like dark about it.
Can't hear myself.
But then it goes into that, and that's so beautiful.
Seeing you tonight, it's a bad idea.
You think it's gonna pop off, but it doesn't.
It's a bad idea, right? Seeing you tonight. Fuck it, it's fine. Yes, I know that he's my ex, but can't two people reconnect? Biggest lie I ever said. Oh yes, I know it's tricks and fell into his bed. Now I'm getting.
Okay, we're getting full punk pop Olivia right now. Again, like I really shouldn't be surprised after hearing like Brutal. She can do a pop punk song. She can sound angry. She can do this dark poppy, funky, freaky, punky, poppy sound. We know that she can do it, but like, I don't know. I didn't know if we were gonna get that vibe again on this album. Because Vampire, it had those passionate, angry undertones, obviously, but like this is, I'm sorry, like, I don't know how to describe what I'm experiencing. Okay, I'm sorry.
I reckon all my plans, I know I should stop, but I can't. I sit where in his sheets. I pull up to your place and listen, I know I should stop, but I can't. And I told my friends it was asleep, but I never sit where in his sheets. I pull up to your. I'm sure I've seen much hotter men, but I really can't remember when. My brain goes, oh, I cannot hear. That's how shit falling down. Seeing you tonight.
Okay, she said, I know I see him as a friend, or he's my ex, but can't two people reconnect? I genuinely, was not expecting this song to take me on as much of a journey as it is. I was going into this song extremely casually. I was like, okay, another single from Guts. And meanwhile, this was the song that was waiting for me. This is just everything that I didn't expect. I love it, I think. I honestly am not really sure yet. It's one of those songs that I'm gonna need a minute with, because Brutal was actually my favorite song on Sour for the first little bit of when that album was released. Unfortunately, it's now my least favorite on the album. So I feel like this could be a similar situation where I truly do think I really like this, but only time will tell if it's gonna be one of my favorites or not. You know what I mean? We'll see. But this is such a cool song. This is, it's reminding me of Vampire, because you think it's gonna pop off. You think it's gonna go into this big thing, but then it does. I think Vampire does that. It goes lower and then it goes, and then it explodes. She pulls it all away and just says, fuck it, it's fine. And then it explodes. I love little details like that. You already know that. If you've been on my channel for longer than 5 minutes, you already knew that I was gonna mention it. Okay. And just when I thought it couldn't get weirder, and just when I thought I had it figured out, I don't know if any of you have seen my Charlie XCX reactions, but this is reminding me of that experience. I feel like I am being thrown into a meat grinder and slowly demolished. That was probably a really gross image, but I literally feel like I'm being tossed into a blender. This is insane. Pop punk meets blender. Oh my god. When I say that I did not expect that song to take me on an emotional journey, I truly mean it. I went into this so casually. I was like, all right, another single, let's just pop it on, see what happens. And that happened. Lyrically, it was exactly how I expected it would be. It was about a bad relationship that she felt like she couldn't keep from going back to. Classic, kind of what I expected from the title of the song. But as far as everything else, the production, the sound of it, completely blew my mind for some reason. I just forgot that she does do kind of a pop punk vibe at times. Well, obviously the second half of the song could throw off anyone because it was so random. I have no words. I forget time and time again how much of a reaction I'm gonna have to Olivia's music. She's one of these artists that from the beginning of time, from the beginning of when she started releasing music, she always takes me on a journey. I will never forget Brutal. I literally jumped on my bed. So yeah, I feel like my brain is just, I feel like it's too soon to tell if it's, if I like it more than Vampire or not. Not that it's a competition. Obviously, they're incredibly different songs in a lot of ways, yet they do have a lot of similarities at the same time. So I would say Vampire, the songwriting and the lyrics on that one stand out a bit more, but this one, it was fun too. It was this dark, sly vibe. I just kept picturing, I think I was picturing it because it was part of the music video, but her outside this guy's house. I don't even know. Should I watch the music video? Sure. Okay, I'll do it. But I'm kind of scared. That was just a lot more than I was expecting. The music block I was having was completely gone during that song. It was one of those songs that really perked me up. It brought something different into my midst. Whether you like it or not, it's a very interesting, unique, fresh kind of song, but at the same time it does sound inspired by a lot of that pop punk, Paramore, I don't know, or other artists like that do that whole rah. That was not a knife, that was a fist. Anyway, let's watch the music video. I'm sorry, I don't think I've taken a breath in 10 minutes. Anyone else? I don't know why her music does this to me, but it does it to me every single time.
Grammarly's 5 tips for writing a professional email.
She's so inspired by old movies. I already got 16 Candles energy.
Haven't heard from you in a couple of months, but I'm out right now and I'm all bugged up. And you're calling my phone, you're after sending me your new address. I know we're done, I know we're through.
What'd that say? Loser, not worth mentioning.
My brain is
Oh, I didn't catch that the first time around. My brain goes, she can't think about anything except for the fact that she's just making a bad decision. She's not thinking about the ramifications. Is that a word? She's not thinking about what's gonna happen afterward.
should probably not. idea, right? It's a bad idea, right? Sing it, it's a bad idea, right? Sing it tonight. Fuck it, it's fine. Only see him as a friend, biggest lie I ever said.
I like how the vibe of this music video is kind of correlating to the song. Obviously, like, she's just kind of being carried around by these people. She's not really aware of the decision she's making. It's sort of like outside of her line of thinking. Like, she's not thinking. She's just like, it's whatever. It's fine. And so she's just kind of like floating through, like, not aware of what's going on around her. And everyone's like, can't you see what's right in front of you? We've all been there. I mean, I haven't really, but people have. I tripped and fell into it. Transition.
I'll be there soon. No hitchhikers this time.
I told my friends it was asleep in his sheet. I pull up to your place on the second floor and you're standing smiling at the door.
I'm sorry, I have to pause it because I'm like, what?
I've seen much hotter men, but I really can't remember.
Artists love being in the rain during their music videos. I don't get it. I hate being in rain, but all right.
It's a bad idea, right? It's a bad idea, right? Sing it tonight. Fuck it, it's fine.
Everyone's trying to wake her up and she's just like oblivious. She doesn't see the problem with it. I get you. I see you. I see the vision. This is so catchy. Oh, yeah. What? Wait, what? And a spider. Oh, okay. That was fun. I'm just still like processing everything that's occurring, but that was fun. I liked how the the meaning of the song kind of came through in the music video. You saw how she was just blinded. She was just blinded, making dumb decisions. We've all been there, even if it's not like a romantic decision. Like, we've all done dumb stuff that we just weren't thinking at the time. So that was intense. I always underestimate how much her music is going to like affect me. That was a lot, but in a good way. I really liked everything that I just saw. I'm just like, it's gonna take a minute, but that was a very catchy song. I think hearing it in the music video, I realized how catchy it is. So all good things, just all overwhelming things. But I also kind of want to listen to it again already. So all that to say, this ending is very unhinged. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of this song, because thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. My brain goes, ah. Okay.